The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
We're talking about times you had the best intentions at work and it just didn't work out. Maybe you had a jerk boss, or maybe it was you. 312-591-8000. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. I love this one from 815 who checked in. Worked up at a movie theater, and I was wrote up for talking at the concession stand when no customers were there. Our boss expected us to stand there in silence until a customer came.
How petrifying that would be to walk up and try to order popcorn when everyone's just staring at you.
Yeah, like they're waiting for somebody to say, "Well, may I help you?" You have to talk first, sir.
There are
you have to
people
talk
out
first.
there who lack so much joy, and they get so mad when other people have it. And that's when rules like that occur.
Very sad. Let's see. We were talking a little bit about CPR, and I said I think when you do it right, you're supposed to crack a rib, and Kenzie looked at me like I was insane.
I just feel like that's a bad idea.
Jay,
I feel like now you have two problems.
Well, we have Jay, the retired police officer, on from Valpo. Jay, ahoy.
Hi.
All right. So you have some CPR information for us?
I personally did CPR chest compressions on a 20-some-year-old, and we gave him a pulse when the ambulance arrived. And then I went to a call where they have a machine now that does chest compression. And let me tell you, it was really pushing.
It was a rib breaker?
Yeah, oh yeah. To do it right, and the doctor will tell you, and the instructors will tell you, you will break some ribs.
Wow.
And it doesn't hurt the heart. It does not hurt the heart.
Hurts the ribs.
It probably helps because you're getting down to that heart muscle.
Oh God! It sounds like now I've fainted and I've passed out and I have a broken rib. Come on!
But you're alive.
Let me tell you, when you feel it, it is a freaky thing.
Now, back in the day when you did this, back in the day, Jay, when you did this, you still did mouth to mouth too, right?
Yes.
Are you sure you don't do that anymore?
You don't do mouth to mouth anymore,
No.
right? No.
You have to keep the blood flowing and keep the oxygen going to the brain.
Are you upset, Kenzie, because you're looking for a little strange? You want to pass out on the sidewalk later?
No, but it's very exhausting to just do the arm thing the whole time. I like to the break.
You want to make out with some people?
Well, I like it's a lot of pressure. I don't have a lot of arm muscles, so the nice pause for the breath.
Yeah. When you do it and you do it right, you are exhausted at the end.
Someone's just going to take a sledgehammer and just start working on it.
Also, pro tip for the people out there who like Kenzie, maybe start passing out around her and see if she just forgets this fact. You're not supposed to do CPR anymore. Maybe she won't do chest compressions and go right to the CPR.
Well, I probably won't break your bones either. I'm going to be too scared.
Well, either way, I think we all learned how to do CPR from The Office. Isn't that right?
All right. So, assessing the situation, Are they breathing?
No, Rose, they are not breathing. And they have no arms or legs.
No, that's not part of it.
Where are they? You know what? If we come across somebody with no arms or legs, do we bother resuscitating them? I mean, what kind of quality of life do we have there?
I would want to live with no legs.
How about no arms? No arms or legs is basically how you exist right now, Kevin. You don't do anything.
All right, well, let's get back to it, because you're losing them. Okay, too fast. Everyone, we need to pump at a pace of 100 beats per minute.
Oh, okay. That's hard to keep track. How many is that per hour?
How's that going to help you?
I will divide and then count to it.
Okay, well, a good trick is to pump to the tune of Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Do you know that song?
Yes, I do. I love that song. First I was afraid, I was petrified.
No, it's staying alive,
Okay. Yes,
staying
yeah.
alive.
You were in the parking lot earlier. That's how I know you.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive.
You can't tell by the way how you walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Shinedown doing a show at Hard Rock Live in Gary on July 21st, just a few weeks away. And later on in the summer here, we're going to have Shinedown on the show. Remember we talked to Brent, had a great conversation just a few weeks back. It's on the podcast if you're a Shinedown fan. Not even a Shinedown fan, because it was an awesome conversation about songwriting and how he came up with that song.
He's the nicest person in the world.
If you follow him on Instagram, he's one of those guys that does kind of those rock motivational things out there. Like at midnight, he's like, hitting the gym, a little late on the workout today, but no days off. Got to go in. He has become a massive workout dude because he had some issues with weight and, of course, drugs and alcohol. It seems like it goes together and hand in hand when you're on the tour a certain amount of time. So eventually it catches up with you somehow. And he got really into fitness and health and motivational talk. He's like Mark Cuban or Tony Robbins. He just wants you to go do something when you watch the videos. Of course, I didn't. I sat there and ate those new Great Lakes barbecue chips. Obviously, I didn't start working out, but I watched this video.
For other people.
I ate the chips and watched the video, so I'm getting there eventually, motivated to something.
You were inspired. You were like, okay, I see what he's doing.
I can finish this bag of chips. I'm ready to go now. Coming up, speaking of things to go see, the 312 Comedy Festival is happening in November. Huge names. Nate Bargatze's going to be playing, and I'll tell you. Oh my
God! By the way, my favorite comedian that exists.
That is, Kenzie's been talking about this all since we heard about this show coming up here.
Oh, he's so good. He's so, and you could go to that show with your mama. He is so clean, but he's so funny. It's not like, well, he's a little nerdy. It's so hilarious, but it's the cleanest show ever. You won't be uncomfortable no matter who you go see it with.
Also depends on your mama. She might be like that dirty stuff. You know what I mean?
But still, even if your mom likes the dirty stuff, do you want to participate in the dirty stuff with your mom?
No, I don't.
Some people might. Does your mom like the dirty stuff?
No.
Does she?
No, she doesn't. Mm-hmm. I mean, she likes a good, little dirty joke. She's gonna laugh along with that.
Maybe you don't know. Your mama down in Nashville, she could be.
Yeah.
Have some honky tonks.
Southern dirty South now. She's in the dirty South.
Hell yeah.
All right, listen, we're going to have tickets for it coming up. Chicago Theater at 8:20. Stay right here with Brian and Kenzie.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie, we already got a winner for the tickets for Nate Bargatze. And don't worry about it. We'll have tickets all the rest of the week for the 312 Comedy Festival. And also coming up a half hour away at 9 a.m., picnic tickets. You'll hang out with Bad Flower in the puppy pit backstage at Picnic. It's one of the
my God.
best things ever. We'll have to keep Kenzie, at least, Kenzie, just share the dogs when we're there. Just share them. Sounds like you're not going to share them.
No.
Okay. Well, that's the issue. 9 a.m. we'll have those tickets for you. And Kenzie has another issue to take to you guys and ask in this situation because I don't know enough about it, but apparently you're a new Hand and Stone member.
Not new. I just am a Hand and Stone member.
So you're a member of this club. You're supposed to get, I guess you pay. Everything is so subscription-based now, and sometimes you can't tell if you're getting a deal or not.
I know. It seemed great. So I signed up. Well, first off, this was, I think, last Valentine's Day is when I signed up, or the one before.
For yourself, or was it a gift?
So my husband gave me a gift card for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So then I went, and then they were like, well, since it's your first time here, when you sign up, there's no fee to be a member. And then everything's way cheaper when you're a member. And,
that's a good deal.
And all the products are like 20% off. So it's like the massages are literally like $40 cheaper. The facials are that much cheaper. It's good. And you have to pay monthly, so it's $69.99 monthly.
Oh, you do pay monthly. Okay.
But it's always a credit for something. So $69.99 is a facial or a massage. So it's not a fee just to be there. It goes towards a service.
And it's a way better price when you're a member.
Right.
Got it.
Now you can double up. So if you get a really fancy massage, you can use like 2 credits. So if you get behind on using your credits, you can catch up. Or we got a couples massage. So I used a credit on my husband and me at the same time so I could catch up because I'm not always great about consistently using it. But my goal for my skincare is to get a facial every single month. That's what I wanted to do. Once a month. It's supposed to be super good for your face. But I fall behind.
Megan does this too. Why do women, I've never had a facial.
It's different.
Why is it different?
Well, so first off, it's like a deeper clean on your face and everything, and women wear makeup. Okay. You're not really doing that.
But maybe I want a facial.
Well, then go get one. What the hell? What do you want from me?
You get this pass.
It doesn't say men not allowed on the, go get one.
You get this pass, though. If I said that, we can't, but that's not going to get in the budget. But she can do that in her budget.
Well,
I never question it.
That sounds like a you and Megan thing.
Yeah, maybe I'm bringing something up I shouldn't have brought up on the air then.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not telling you can't go, bro.
All right.
That's
My bad.
on you.
Sorry. Okay, let's continue. I don't want to get into it.
So we had a discussion yesterday because I was very good about consistently going before the wedding because I wanted my skin to look nice. And then I had the wedding, the honeymoon. I was starting this job, so I didn't plan ahead. Because the key to making sure that you use the membership is to always schedule an appointment before you leave. So you don't mess up and not use it. And I didn't do that going into my wedding because I have no idea when I'm going to have time to come back. So my husband's like, I want you to cancel. I'm like, I don't want to cancel. I want to go every month. And he's like, you're getting scammed. Just go every month once, like cancel and then go every month. I go, no, because then if I go over, I'm just going to spend more.
Yeah,
it's stupid.
You're feeding the beast because you're locked in. It's a deal, but you're going to get stuff for a better price. But then again, you have to go.
Right. I personally think it's only a scam if you don't go. And now canceling's free. You can do it whenever. I've tried to cancel before. And then I'm like, well, I don't want to cancel. It's a whole thing. I end up like upgrading my package when I cancel. I'm one of those people. So I was going to cancel. The trick is that when you cancel all your credits, so if you've been slacking, if you've been a member for 3 years and you never went, those credits are only good for a few months. And there's no way you're using like monthly credit. Like you'd have to get a service a day then, right?
Yeah.
They expire. So I'm like, well, I'm not canceling. I'm not wasting money and credits. He goes, you're wasting money by staying signed up. And I'm like, not if I go every month. But it's I don't know. I don't even know if it's a scam. I'm not even sure.
Here's the thing. I just said, so you did $70 a month, about roughly $70.
Yeah, it's $69.99. So settle down. I'm not paying $70 a month.
Oh, my goodness. A quarter has been saved.
Well, penny, but good math.
99. I thought it was 95. Okay, so
would it be
right there?
95 would be a nickel.
I pulled my calculator app out. Let me do this.
Oh my God.
That's already $350 right there you did since February, let's say, for Valentine's Day. So $350 right now you've bought. Now you've used some of that stuff.
Yeah.
How often do you spend more than $70 a month?
Right. Okay. So the issue was it started not this one, like the one before.
Oh, damn. Wait, let me do that. So
okay.
That's
so do that.
17 months then, because it's 12 plus 5.
We're 12 plus 5.
That's 350.
No, we're in 6. We're in July. Right?
Okay, 6.
It's July 6.
Well, but from February. Oh, no, you're right. 6. Okay, my bad.
Is it?
So,
whatever.
12 is 18 times.
How much is that?
70. Oh.
How much is it?
Oh, boy. And this is only.
Oh, God. What is
It's
it?
only the base fees.
It sounds like not a lot because it's $69.99 a month.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like not a lot. But when you add up.
What is it?
12 months plus 6 months plus $70 a month. That's $1,260 you've spent on
my face.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not lying. I'm not being creepy here. Your face looks nice.
There you go. I got a diamond glow yesterday. I went yesterday. That's how this came up because he told me to cancel it, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna go right now. And I actually did go just to prove a point. I went and got a facial yesterday. So often, because I really sucked at not using my credits for like 9 months when I first bought it. So now I'm back ordered on credits. So almost every time I go, I upgrade my facial. Instead of doing a normal facial, I do a diamond glow. And I use 2 credits. Mm-hmm. Which is really nice.
Sure.
Because it feels like you're not spending money.
Yeah.
Even though you've spent the money.
Your whole question here is this a scam?
I don't know.
Well, is it safe to say you upgraded more enough to double that number? Maybe you spent $2,500 in a year, 18 months?
Well, okay, so I used 2 credits for my Diamond Glow facial, which would be, it's about $70, so like $140. My mom.
So I was right. It's about double it.
Right. But my mom went and got a Diamond Glow facial somewhere else, and she spent $275. They're expensive. They're very nice. Celebrities get them before the red carpet.
Okay.
So.
Good thing there's no red carpet in your future.
No, there's none. I went home and made chicken nuggets. Like, it was stupid. But my face has been nice.
Uh-huh.
But so I'm like, okay, so it is a good deal.
It's a good deal.
I'm saving money.
But are you? Because if you just went now and then, would you absolutely get a facial every month?
This is forcing me to do it. That's the point.
That's right. That's what it is.
I get nervous.
I think you'd be fine every 6-7 months with a facial.
Is that your expertise? Do you think so?
I'm mansplaining. Well, somebody said, Brian, get a Hydrofacial Express. It's great for men. Someone just checked in, one of our ladies. So, okay, maybe I'll try that. I don't know what it is.
It's actually, I've heard.
That was someone spraying a hose in your face?
Yes. That's it. Actually, let's go out back. And I'll give you one.
Just use that. A lot of talk about facials this morning.
But have you ever signed up for something that you're worried is a scam and you don't know? Is it too good to be true?
Well, I've signed up for a gym before and never used it. And it was a good deal when I signed up for it. And it was Export. Great gym around town, by the way. Export is amazing. And the price is actually
in the South Loop, or is there one over here too?
They're all over. I was on the north side, one up on on Ashland, but there's one in Old Town that's got a pool and a basketball court.
And you never used it?
I haven't stepped foot in it.
How much money did you give them?
At the time, was the deal was $50 a month. It's been 3 years.
3 years and you didn't go one time?
No, but I drove by them.
That doesn't help you.
You know what's amazing? We talk about lying. I've told people I want to work out export today. I've said that. I have export membership too. We should go sometime. Yeah, let's do it.
3, add that up.
Okay, let's do that. 36 months times 50.
How much did you spend? How much
That's $1,800.
You spent $1,800 and you never went. You're just keeping the lights on, baby.
What?
See, that's the thing. I think that these things are only scams if you don't use them, which is your fault.
Well, you're using them and you still think you're scammed.
I just am not sure.
It's Hand and Stone, by the way. Someone said they want to know what that is because you've talked about it. And
It's really, I love going.
Yeah.
We get couples massages. They let you transfer your credits. So I transferred my credits to my husband. We got a couples massage.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. Well, subscription stuff. Well, you think. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But chime in here at 312-591-8300 with, maybe the subscription thing you think you're. How much have you wasted on a subscription you haven't used at all? In some kind of service there. Maybe there's a good one out there, too, you want to promote. Maybe there's something really awesome because Kenzie can't decide if she has a good deal or a bad deal.
I feel like you should do it if you're going to use it, I think.
That's their slogan at Hand and Stone.
Do it if you're going to use it.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Well, the confusion over your Hand and Stone subscription model plan, deciding if it's a good deal or a bad deal, a lot of our listeners a lot of the ladies checking in saying, you're doing it right, girl, because you have to go out there and take care of your skin. Here's what I don't understand. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Mm-hmm. I've used Lubriderm on my face my whole life. Okay, Lubriderm, it's the men's 3-in-1 lotion, light fragrance, which I can't find anymore, by the way. If anybody's got a tip,
recalled for
I don't know if it's got glass in it or something, but if something fell off a truck somewhere, I've been trying to buy it online. If you go to Amazon, it's like $39 for one thing. It used to cost $7 for Lubriderm at Target.
$39 for Lubriderm.
I think they discontinued it, and I'm really upset with the Lubriderm people.
Oh, and people are taking advantage.
Well, look at my skin; it's beautiful, and it's.
Oh yeah, I was definitely going to ask what lotion you used. That was my next question.
Yeah, Lubriderm all over my body. I use it.
Oh, that's the same lotion for your face and body.
Yes.
So what you're using to round out your feet?
It's men's 3-in-1 with light fragrance, a beautiful fragrance. I don't know what they did with it, and I'm very upset with the Lubriderm people because I've kept them in business for 20 years. It's terrible.
Well, you did a crappy job of it, obviously.
Well,
it doesn't exist anymore.
No one else jumped in on it. They don't know. Guys don't know. That's the stuff used. I don't know what guys use. Other guys out there use because I'm gonna need a replacement soon. But I miss that so much. That
I'm
thing.
sorry for your loss.
Yeah, it's very tragic. But I think here's the thing. Matt checked in. You said you can't find time to use the credits like the massage that you get with Hand and Stone. You have the subscription plan. That's what we're talking about. Mm-hmm. And you might be losing money or you're not sure if it's a good deal because you get deals on stuff. Matt says, okay, Kenzie, you could just walk into whatever bar you go into in Elgin. What's your favorite place over there?
Elgin Public House is one of them. It's for a bar. Yeah. Oh, jeez, it hit my face. Ow, with the
I got
microphone.
a facial now. Because you hit your face.
Oh my God, I thought you said something else. Sorry.
What'd you think I said?
I can't talk about it. I thought you made a way different comment.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Never mind.
You can go in the Elgin Public House Saturday night, Matt says, and ask who wants to give me a massage, and men will line up for free and give you a massage.
Not quite the same experience I'm looking for.
I don't know. I think Elgin men have, they're built strong arms, strong hands.
What I can't do is walk into that bar and ask who will give me a facial.
No, don't do that.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
It's impossible to turn that song off. I know you're in your cars right now. Most of you are. It is impossible. It's such a happy, feel-good song. There's no way. If you turn that off, you have no soul. You have a black heart. If you turn that off and change the station.
Or if you ever change the station when we're on.
Facts.
You don't have a soul.
Yes, facts.
So think about that.
Very good, Kenzie. Very good.
Advertising.
Those picnic tickets coming up in just about 5 minutes. Stay right here. Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Tonight, the ESPY Awards are on ABC. That's the ESPN Awards. Listen, most award shows have gotten kind of like blah. And I used to love award shows. And now you turn them on, it's just like, oh, God, here comes some political rant. Here's some
you know what
point.
happened, though? is that like not sounding like old, but
back in Kenzie's
back
day.
in my day. No, but like social media came around for me. I mean, MySpace was when I was younger, but that didn't take over the way like Instagram and stuff did. But now that video platforms are so popular, think about award shows. That's when you saw the artists.
Yeah.
They weren't doing 45 Zoom interviews a day where you had all this content on them. You'd get to see them perform then. See that they weren't as accessible. So these iconic moments only happen at the award shows. Now they're doing stuff all the time. You see videos of them all the time.
Yeah, and then you can just also not sit for 3 hours and watch something, or just watch the replays of the best moments on Twitter or whatever.
So what they're going to do is have the funniest little snippets of everything is going to get posted.
Yeah. I guess I just kind of crapped on it. But here's the thing I wouldn't want to crap on at all. So before the ESPYs on ESPN, at 7 o'clock, they're having a documentary called The Speech, which is about Jim Valvano's powerful Don't Ever Give Up speech 30 years ago. I can't believe it, because I remember being a kid watching this thing, and it was 2 months before he lost his battle with cancer. Jimmy Valvano, the coach for NC State, they won a national title in an unbelievable fashion. Last-second shot that was going to be an air ball. If you know what I'm talking about, you know it. You got to watch the video. And this is something I think with our show that we've always believed in, and I have always anyway, that if you laugh, cry, and spend some time in thought every day, that's a full day. No matter what we do, we all working too hard. We all have kids and families, or even if you don't, you have something you got to do that just seems like a drag, and you got to just slow down for a day.
Should you list your kids and family as the things that are a drag?
No. Other things are a drag. Because some
you have kids or family, or you have something else that's a drag.
Okay, well, I didn't mean it that way, but they drag you down. They take up your time during the day.
Oh, you're going to double down on that statement.
I guess I just kind of said the same thing.
Yeah, well,
Listen,
Harper drags you down, man. She's holding you back.
Listen, I haven't had a nap in weeks. It's tough, and I'm just saying, you got to take a little time for yourself. That's what Jimmy Valvano was saying here in this speech. That it went on a while. I can't wait to watch this documentary, but 30 years ago, when he got up, he was dying of cancer. And Dick Vitale helped him to get to the stage to do the speech. They weren't even sure he was going to make it. And he got up there and delivered. I'm getting goosebumps right now just thinking about it. But the main points of his speech, here's the audio, how he really nailed home the message for everybody out there.
To me, there are three things we all should do every day. We do this every day of our life. You're going to have, what a wonderful, number one is laugh. You should laugh every day. Number two is think. You should spend some time in thought. And number three is you should have your emotions moved to tears. Could be happiness or joy. But think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day.
Oh, Jimmy V, man.
Sounds like my first 30 minutes of waking up. It's just an experience at 3 a.m.
You laugh, think, and cry.
It's just a lot when the alarm goes off.
Before you get your Dunkin', you're all like, I just need that. The speech is at 7 o'clock tonight on ESPN.
So cool.
And actually, you know what? I could be wrong the way I'm looking at this sheet. It might be 6 p.m. our time. But just make sure you check your listings there on ESPN where it goes.
Check your listings.
Check your listings. And also, because of that speech, since then, 30 years, the Jimmy V Foundation's raised $250 million.
Holy crap.
For cancer research.
Oh, my God.
So, man.
That's awesome.
It's incredible watching that. I can't wait to watch that documentary. You don't have to be a sports fan to appreciate it. It's Brian Kenzie on Q101. Coming up after Arctic Monkeys, picnic tickets. That'll make you absolutely laugh because you're going to be with Puppies and Bad Flower.
Oh.
Puppies make you laugh. They can make you cry, too.
Tears of joy, absolutely.
Yeah. And spend some time in thought about why doesn't that puppy want to go home with me?
Yeah, you'll adopt a puppy.
You can do that. It's Q101 right after Arctic Monkeys.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.